Sam, Nippon Life Insurance is eyeing more in RCAP. Nippon will increase its stake in RCOM from 35% to 49% in tranches. Remember, Nippon Life will invest around $184 million for the additional 14% stake is what we picked up yesterday itself. Remember, the stock had reacted in a pretty positive manner. And to take us through the counters of this deal and what it means for the company, I'm being joined by Sam Ghosh, ED and Group CEO of Reliance Capital, as well as Sundeep Sikka, President and CEO of Reliance Capital AMC. Gentlemen, good morning. Thanks so much for taking the time out today. Sam, firstly, congratulations on the mega deal. Take us through the counters of the transaction here.
Yes, we are very pleased that Nippon Life has decided to increase its stake from 35% to 49%. They have valued the company, the Reliance Capital Asset Management, at over 8,540 crores, the largest valuation in the mutual fund industry. Since it's a 14% stake, the value of that stake is at about 1,200 crores. So we've signed the definitive agreements. We're waiting for regulatory approvals, and that should come through in this financial year. So we'll try and complete the transaction in this financial year.
Sam, this would be the third time that Nippon has raised stake in the AMC business. Would the hike be in one tranche to 14% this time?
Yes, actually, if you look at Nippon Life started with 26%, they went up to 35%, and now they're going to 49%. And every time they have increased the value of the company, so that just shows the company's performance, the company's ability to be able to garner more and more assets, and therefore the value of the company has obviously gone up quite significantly. And this final tranche will be done in one transaction.
So the big infusion into the AMC business, $184 million. Where will the money be used? What funds and products are you looking at?
So I think we welcome Nippon Life. I think we're really happy and pleased our partners have increased the stake. I think that if you were to look at this is not just increasing the stake, it's more a business collaboration. We clearly see Nippon Life today manages more than $500 billion. As we go ahead, we clearly see they'll get many more best practices into the company, whether it's to do the risk management, customer engagement, agent engagement. I think, but what the bigger thing that's going to happen is, I think we, along with Nippon Life, had launched two funds, one debt and one equity fund in Japan for the Japanese retail investors. Over the last 1 year, we have seen that fund almost going to be $1 billion now. We see ourselves launching many more funds for the Japanese investors. Going forward, I think at this point of time we had, for the last 1 year, we had just a couple of one or two distributors who were selling our products. In the recent past, we have added 19 new distributors who are selling our products in the retail market in Japan. So I think we clearly see this number going up, I think multiple times. So we're really excited. I think we clearly see Japan is a $16 billion economy and seeing much more flows coming into India.
Sam, what about the business environment? You take a look at a lot of verticals. Where's the growth coming from?
No, for our businesses, all our businesses, let's put it this way, have shown growth in the last 12 months, nearly 14 to 15% growth rates. Obviously, some of them are doing exceptionally well. Our asset management business has done very well. Obviously, AUMs have gone up, industry's done well, so has our asset management company that's done better than industry. In our NBFC business also, focus has been on growing our housing finance. Again, that has grown quite significantly. We've been showing about 50-60% growth, though from a small base. And our insurance businesses, our life insurance business has shown about 8 to 10% growth rate. And primarily because we focus on traditional products. Though companies that are focusing on unit-linked products have shown significantly higher growth rates, but we focus on traditional products where the new business margins are the highest. And on our general insurance business also, they've shown about 14% growth rate. So I think it's quite a healthy growth rate. And our broking and distribution business also has shown growth because customers have started coming back into the broking field.
Sundeep, one avenue where you'll be looking to expand is the mutual fund business. There are speculations that you're looking at acquiring the mutual fund business of a global brokerage as well. Are the talks on? Can you share some perspective on that?
I think, yes, we are open for acquisitions. At this point of time, I don't have anything to share. But as you're aware, we have one of the largest net worths in the country. Amongst all the asset management companies, the highest net worth. I think we're open for acquisition as long as it complements our business model. So I think if as and when there's an opportunity, I think we'll come back to you.
Sundeep, so if I have to drive that point a little further, what are the segments that you'll be looking for?
So I think when we talk of complementing, I think complementing could be whether from a geography point of view, complementing could be investment style point of view, complementing could be whether it's to do with the going into AIF, real estate, complementing could be from active to passive. So there could be various complements. It's not just about only one thing. So like I said, I think we're open for acquisitions, and as and when there's an opportunity, I think we'll come back to you and share with you more.
Sam, as more announcements are expected, can we hope to hear something from the life insurance side as well? Nippon perhaps likely to raise a further stake?
No, I think our chairman had mentioned at the last AGM that obviously we are in discussion with Nippon Life on the life insurance business also. And we will obviously make an announcement in this during the course of this financial year.
What about general insurance, Sam? Are you looking for a partner for that segment? Any talks on that?
Yes, we are looking at a strategic partner for our general insurance business. Obviously, as you know, we own 100% of this business. We would look at bringing in a partner at 49%. We're in talks with a number of people, but I think it'll take a bit longer. Hopefully in the next financial year, we should be able to try and close a transaction on this.
All right, gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us. We're out of time on Street Smart. We'll leave it there. Action-packed morning with